Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty. Here in Week 7, the 4-1 JMU Dukes taking on the 3-2 App State. Going on the road, but we'll do a quick recruiting update as we haven't signed anyone outside of the instant commits earlier in the season. But Nate Trueblood, Emmett Bloom, Eric Mines, the top of our board. Really looking to get them and in first or second for a lot of these guys down the list. So we're in a pretty good spot with recruiting, but won 4 in a row, trying to improve to 5 in a row and get ranked for the first time in the Dynasty. As App State's offense isn't up to the same standard as their defense, but can't underestimate them as they're a pretty solid team. We're gonna have to come out here, prove we're better, get that 5th win. As it's kicked deep, Pickens back there to return this one. He's down at the 19-yard line. Here comes J.C. Evans, having a decent season. 60.5 completion percentage, almost 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns, does have the 7 interceptions, has multiple interceptions in back-to-back games. Here on first down, as he misses the first throw of the game there to Ballman. Now 2nd and 10 from the 19. Conrad Perkins makes somebody miss in the backfield for a pickup of 6. Brings up a 3rd and 4 from the 25 now. As he's just tried to hit Conrad Perkins out the backfield, but threw it behind him and incomplete it goes. And J.C. Evans is not off to the best start to begin this game. As it's kicked deep and Sheldon spun out of his boots. Tackled down at the 36 though, and here comes App State. Grant Tucker, have to watch out for him. One of the best receivers in the nation. And Nate Johnson, an edge rusher. Gonna have to take care of both of them this game to try and get this win. And Wilson, the quarterback, calling the receiver in motion here. It's a fake to everybody, and it's threw it across the middle. Milt Ferguson just a couple steps behind the receiver. Now a 1st and 10 from the 43. George matched up with Grant Tucker on the left side. Wilson switching the play here. It's another play fake. And he's taking an underneath shot there. And Philip Harris had a chance to make a huge play early in this one and overshoots it. And now a 1st and 10 from the 30. App State off to a really good start on both sides of the ball here. Easy check down there. Philip Harris the first that hit him. Chris Lawson with the catch for App State. Now brings up a 2nd and 3 from the 24. It's another play action pass. The blitz. Scruggs just stands there instead of jumping it. And that's something we cannot afford here. It's 1st and goal from the 3. The big boys are in. It does not matter though, as Alexander walks his way into the end zone. Easy drive, led by mistakes by this defense. And just like that, App State up 7-0 in the first 3 minutes of this game. Pickens back to the return this 2nd kick. And he has a lane. Got to the 26-yard line, just didn't have the speed to take it any further. 1st and 10 now. 2 tight ends on the field. Play action pass. As J.C. Evans took a shot there, trying to hit Pfeiffer on the comeback route. 2nd and 10 now from the 26. Just takes an easy check down. Pfeiffer able to hang on for a gain of 4. Now it's a 3rd and 6 from the 30-yard line. Easy pitch and catch for J.C. Evans and Chris Lofton. First down, JMU. Maybe could get some momentum now. Get into a rhythm on offense. 1st and 10. Conrad Perkins in motion. See, only able to pick up 4, but turns something into nothing there. Or nothing into something, I should say. 2nd and 6 now. 2 tight ends back on the field with Perkins in the backfield. Play action pass. J.C. Evans on the roll. Has Lofton downfield on the run. And down to the 18-yard line. A great pass from J.C. Evans on the run. Now sets up a 1st and goal inside the red zone. Yerman Knight able to hang on to that one. 4-6. 2nd and 12, or 2nd and 4 from the 12 now. And Conrad Perkins gets that handoff straight up the middle for a gain of 6. 1st and goal from the 6. Stack in the box. They go with a QB power. Nearly sneaks into the end zone. Pickup of 4 on the carry. Now Baldwin's in the game. The power back. Able to power his way into the end zone. And now a tied ball game here. Just before the end of the 1st quarter. A great drive by JMU. Finally finding some rhythm in the air and on the ground. App State will begin this drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. It's a handoff and met right in the hole by Mobley. Sits him down. Alexander. It's a big running back. Sat down by Mobley for only a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7. Nash coming in. Just not enough time. As Wilson felt the clock ticking and delivered a dime across the middle of the field. 1st and 10 from the 41. And here comes the blitz, and Sheldon brings him down to end the 1st quarter. Could give this defense some momentum coming off the edge. Shamir Sheldon really has found a role in that nickel spot. As it's a tied ball game, even across the board from majority of the stats as well. 2nd and 17. As incomplete, Scruggs makes a great play on that ball. As incomplete, it goes through it into double coverage. 3rd and 17 now from the 34. As Wilson just threw that away. And don't know how that's not ground, and there was no receiver in the area, but gets away with that one. And it's a punt to Chris Lofton, a bad punt, and he's going to fair catch it at the 31. 1st and 10 now from the 31-yard line. It's a handoff to Perkins. Only able to fight for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 from the 32. And J.C. Evans with another awful throw. Gonna bring up a 3rd and long now. 3rd and 9 from the 32. J.C. Evans has a ton of room on the right side. Takes off and past the 50. Sliding down at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 out in pistol now. 2 tight ends. Play action pass. And J.C. Evans taking a shot deep to Maxwell Moss. Incomplete it goes. Chambers on the coverage. Now 2nd and 10 from the 49. Perkins met in the backfield. One-on-one with the safety and cannot break the tackle. 3rd and 11. As Chris Lofton catches a bounce. hit the defender in the helmet, back into his arms, and now 4th and 2. Offense remaining on the field here. Early in this one. And it's a handoff to Perkins. Perkins cannot get it. Came up inches short. Conrad Perkins not able to get the first down. And this is where App State's looking to take advantage of with a good run on first down of 43. First and 10. They go with a play action pass here across the middle. Flo is beat badly and now can't bring him down. And the tight end's into the end zone. A huge touchdown for App State after the 4th down conversion failed by JMU. Now a 14-7 lead. The Germanites just gonna fair catch this one in the end zone. First and 10 from the 25. Empty look for JC Evans. As finally he hits Conrad Perkins, and Perkins makes a miss, and Conrad Perkins is off to the races into the end zone, 75 yards. And maybe Conrad Perkins is playing the wrong position. Makes all of them miss on the slant route and goes into the end zone. We were in desperate need of a running back, and we put the athlete there, but maybe he is not a running back. But first and 10 from the 20 now for App State after their long touchdown. As they go with a bubble screen here, as KJ Flo tried to blow him up. Jackson able to push him off though. Now first and 10 from the 32. This defense in a desperate need to get him off the field here. They come with a blitz, breaks the sack, and a dime by Wilson. Phillip Harris couldn't bring him down. Breaks the sack. And a laser for a first down. As that one, dangerous passes. Tried to throw it to Grant Tucker. Gonna accept it, back them up. Now a first and 15 from the 39. As Brian Pearson came in screaming immediately. Nearly picked Carter Banks. As Wilson was feeling the pressure, Miller not only was about to blow him up, Brian Pearson came in screaming on the play, but couldn't get him down. Good tackling there will bring up a 3rd and 10 from the 44. Nearing the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Tied 14-14. As great coverage downfield, Wilson throws that one away. The pressure couldn't get home, but with the coverage being amazing, forces a throwaway and a punt, and another bad punt. Fair caught at the 29-yard line. First and 10 from the 29 now. They go with a screen to Lambo. Lambo with blockers in front. Down to the 42-yard line. That will be the 2-minute warning. Tied 14 apiece. JMU with the ball here, trying to take the lead right before halftime. As JC Evans breaks the sack, but met by 2 other defenders. And down he goes. 2nd and 17 now. Receiver coming in motion on 2nd down. A quick pass to Yerman Knight, but not high enough, and it deflects off one of the offensive lineman's helmet. Now a 3rd and 17. And they just play it safe here with a run to Conrad Perkins. App State calls a timeout. As this one's going to be kicked deep. Met at the 24-yard line, and App State will have to go the entire field now pretty much to score a touchdown with 1:13, 2 timeouts left. See if they can do it. Right across the middle of the field, and a spin gets them down to the 42. Now a minute remaining, already at the 42-yard line, still have both of their timeouts. Wilson drops back the pass. Looking long, and he is sacked by Miller. Pierce Miller. That one might just end the half as neither team called a timeout here. As Pierce Miller laid into Wilson yet again, making him feel his presence. 3rd and 27. Great tackling there by JMU. I'm just going to go into half here. Tied 14-14. A close one here in a must-win Sun Belt Conference game. Trying to improve to 5-1 would be huge for later on in the season when we're trying to make the conference championship game. First and 10 from the 22 for App State to begin the second half. It's a handoff to Alexander, who makes a cut backwards and able to pick up a first down on the first play. First and 10 from the 34. They go with a bubble screen to the outside, and Sheldon and Elovis able to get down Jackson for a minimum game. 2nd and 6 now. Across the middle on the RPO, and Grant Tucker strikes. Able to pick it up a first down and pass the 40-yard line, nearing the red zone. Elovis and Sheldon on the same side yet again, making a tackle. Second and 2 now from the 27-yard line. Marcellus Nash comes in, but not before he gets the ball off, and inside the red zone, the running back goes. Calhoun stumbling his way to the red zone. Now he 1st and 10 from the 10. Easy across the middle of the field, nearly pushed into the end zone. Second and inches from the 1. As he's met by McMullen, making a great play there. McMullen making an excellent play. They go back to the run, and this time Calhoun walks into the end zone. Now App State takes a 21-14 lead after the defense yet again just not able to get them off the field and really killing us on first downs. Setting up 2nd and 3rd and shorts. See if this offense can answer on 1st and 10. Takes an underneath shot to Chris Lofton, able to turn upfield for the first down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. to hand off to Perkins and just cannot accelerate past the defensive line. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 36. Had a lot of green grass in front of him. Lofton able to hang on to that one, pick up 9. Third and 1 now from the 45-yard line. Perkins met and stuffed yet again. We're going to remain on the field. 4th and inches from the 46. And you got a 6'4" quarterback. You got to trust him. Able to pick up the first down. Keeping this drive alive now. 1st and 10 from the 47. Yerman Knight coming in motion. And blown up by Nate Johnson. One of the best in the country, making his presence known. 2nd and 14 now. Across the middle, and J.C. Evans drilled. Mistimed that one. 3rd and 14 now. Empty look. J.C. Evans, bombing. First down. A great throw by J.C. Evans, stepping up into the pocket. And a first down, JMU. Now on the bubble. Just no blocking for Yerman Knight. 2nd and 10 now from the 25-yard line in field goal range. Perkins falling behind the line of scrimmage yet again. Now 3rd and long from the 28. Another empty look. J.C. Evans scrambling. Only able to pick up 5 to end the 3rd quarter. Might have had somebody open. Just didn't see anybody. Takes off, and you just saw the top 25 as we're not even getting votes at the moment, and maybe this is why. This one's up, and it is good. Right down the middle. JMU tacks on 3 more, but still down 21-17. Desperately need a stop and a difference maker in this one on defense. First and 10 from the 25. High snap to play action. Right across the middle, wide open. Mobley just lost him behind him, and see the frustration. Nash was a second away from getting to him too. First and 10. They do go back to the run game. Hurdling past the defender after a pancake. And Calhoun taking over. First and 10 from the 44. Alexander now back into this one, picking up 6. They can score 3, but gotta hold them to 3 only. 2nd and 4 from the 37. They go with a screen to Grant Tucker. Breaks the tackle, and Tucker's blown up by Scruggs. Only 2 catches have really kept him in check this game, but that one, huge play down to the 23. Here comes the blitz. And KJ Flo with a great tackle for a loss of 1. Second and 11 now from the 24-yard line. And here comes the pressure. Brian Pierce, or Pierce Miller, and Brian Pearson able to come home. Combining for a sack. 3rd and 14 now as they run the ball, as he's trucking his way past defenders, but Philip Harris able to get him down at the 19. 4th and 6. This one's up And it is going to be good. A 7-point lead once again for App State. Defense did their job, held them to at least only 3. Yerman Knight back to return this one. It's a shorter kick. Down at the 24. We're really waiting for that difference maker on offense. 1st and 10. Just a missed block there by 56. Got to be able to hit those. Now he's 2nd and 11, already backing us up. Go with a screen to Conrad Perkins, who has blockers in front. Perkins able to pick up a 1st down, down at the 38. 1st and 10 from the 38 now. 3 minutes remaining. Perkins gets the handoff for a gain of 7. 2nd and 6 now, nearing the 2-minute warning. Play action pass. Across the middle of the field. And he had Maxwell Moss, just can't put it on him. Bringing up a 3rd and 3 from the 45. Maxwell Moss wide open. J.C. Evans hits him. Had the separation, and J.C. Evans puts it on the money right before the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Down 7. Nearing the red zone. Can J.C. Evans lead another drive here? As that one's picked! He thought he had Bauman up the seam. And the free safety comes over and makes an excellent play. Caleb Neal might have just sealed this one for App State. Tight end coming in motion. As this defense has to get a stop. They desperately need it. They've been playing pretty poor all game, and we really need them right here. Nearly punching that ball loose. This is when we need one of our defensive linemen to really blow one up. And that one will do it. 1st down, App State. And a heartbreaking loss. J.C. Evans thought he had him up the seam. Wasting all the clock they can. They blow that one up, but too little, too late. As App State's going to improve to 4-2 on the year, and JMU's going to fall to 4-2. And just thought he had Bauman up the seam. But a costly pick from J.C. Evans will cost us this game, as the rushing game was not good at all. Passing game was pretty solid. Pass protection was solid as well. Just this rushing attack can't get it going, as Pierce Miller had a really good game. 1.5 sacks. No picks. No forced fumbles. Defense got to do a better job to get them off the field. But JMU falls to 4-2, looking to bounce back next week, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.